He didn't change the name. Good morning, everybody. Slight little hiccup, and I don't know if Justin's around. uh, I apologize, everybody. How is everybody doing? Good evening. Hopefully, you guys are all having a great day. I was trying to fix something, but I can't. Oh, happy Tuesday, everybody. The week has started, and it started off smoothly. Or not. We have quite a nice little show packed for you guys today with some very cool products. Actually, quite a few live unboxings tonight and some good stuff like that. Now, I don't know if Justin's actually joining us or not. I'm sure he'll pop in at some point, like he normally does, because that's Justin. Now, of course, guys, as you guys see the title of the show, it says with Nikita. Unfortunately, Nikita could not make it tonight. His internet was down, and I forgot to change the title. Just what it is. Uh, how is everybody doing tonight? I see a few of you guys in here. Now, guys, the first product off. Good evening, Evans. How you doing, buddy? How are you doing, man? I'm gonna let people roll in for a little bit before we get going, of course, onto the products. But got some products. Don't know if you guys noticed the bright glare behind us on the TV. We got the Govi lights up on front of my desk now. Pretty ominous. I wished I kind of messed up hanging them though. They're a little slanted. I started the pattern off properly. Once I got to, I think it was number 6, I accidentally slanted it a little too much, so it kind of angles. But hey, whatever. Hey, it's what it is. It is what it is. So how everybody's weekend go? Hopefully better than mine. This week's been, man, it's been one of them weeks, I tell you. All right, guys. So our first product, of course, is something I'm actually using right now, and that is from Zotac. It's their gaming Geforce RTX 3070 Ti Trinity overclock version. This graphics card is actually quite a beast. It works very well. It's an awesome, awesome card, guys. I'm telling you, and it decently priced. Hello, Darthwing. Yeah, hello, Nikita. Yeah, that's the one hiccup. If you guys have noticed, the title was not fixed when the carousel was fixed. So Nikita can't make it tonight. He has no internet in his new house. So it is me, James, of course, with the bright gray hair. All good though, things happen, titles happen, all that stuff. Hey Jeff, how you doing? Just ignore the title to the stream. It's not Nikita, but he's here with Spirit. If you guys know, hydrated hydrate. Hey, busy. Hey, guys. Everybody's popping in. Glad to see everybody. I did start early. This was not a planned stream. Just covering for people. I'm waiting to see if Justin will pop in or not. Now, guys, most of you already have the link to the giveaway. So I do not personally have the link. I forgot to get the link to the giveaway. So, of course, we are giving away a Nintendo Switch, guys. If you have the link, make sure to enter. If you don't have the link, somebody in chat may have the link and can actually post it for everybody. We are doing a Nintendo Switch. Yeah, so Nikita's new house doesn't have power, so I did the stream for him tonight, and Justin set the carousel up for me, but I think he forgot to change the title. It happens. It's one of the things. It happens. Now, I see that I am not signed into chat for some reason. I don't know why. Whatever. Yeah. So I cannot actually chat. Or I would. Uh-oh. Oh boy. See if I can fix this. I accidentally hit my chat screen. Hey, awesome mom. Good evening. All right, I'm gonna switch views. We're gonna go over here. Hey, Margaret. We're gonna grab some properties. I think I want it. I don't know which one I want. I messed up. All right. All right. There we go. Hey, look. There we are. So, guys, this is our first product up. Of course, this is the Zotac Gaming RTX 3070 Ti. Now, guys, with the prices of graphics cards dropping, it's a great time to get yourself a nice high-end graphics card before the 40,000 or the 4,000 series drops. Just saying. Play this video for you guys.
James here. Today we're taking a quick look at the new product by Zotac. This is Zotac Gaming's Geforce RTX 3070 Ti. Guys, this awesome is their Trinity version. So it's a Ti Trinity overclock. Now, guys, you have 2nd gen ray tracing. Of course, you have 3rd gen tensor cores. You have the Spectra 2.0 RGB lighting on this. You also have the Ice Storm 2.0 advanced cooling with the active fan cooling system, which means if you're at idle, the fans will actually stop and not when you're powering, so it will keep cool. Once it feels the temperatures are raising, it will actually kick the fans on. Now, they also have their built-in software, guys, if you need, but it does have a metal RGB backplate, plus you have the Firestorm utility if you guys need that. Now, the cool part about this is this has 6,144 CUDA cores, right? Then you have 8 gigabytes of GDDR6X, and it is a 256-bit memory, of course, and then the boost clock on this is 1800 megahertz. Now, you also have the memory of 19 gigabyte speed pass-through. You also have the PCIe 4.0 16x slot.
If you guys are looking for a graphics card, now, this is a great option, I'm telling you.
Display ports, 1.4 on this, guys, plus 1 HDMI 2.0, I believe you have on here. So you have that. Now, the 3x HDMI display ports are 1.4 versions. You can do those at 7680 by 4320 at 60 hertz if you really need, or higher, depending on your monitor.
Hello. Guys. Good evening.
The different settings you're going to have to set up.
I think I need to sign in the chat.
You also have the ultra high-speed HDMI cable that's required for the HDMI input, which is HDMI 2.1. You also have quad-able display, which means you can do 4 displays off this one graphics card. Now, the one thing I will point out is you will need at least an 850 watt power supply to power this puppy, because you will be drawing at least 310 watts of power. Now, you also have DirectX 12 through this. You will need 2 8-pin connectors, and they do give
yes, guys. Now let's talk about that. That is something that Nate did not realize. I mean, you can actually use the splitter that they come with, like Nate did, you know, the dual 8-pin off a single. But to give your card the most performance and not starve it for power, use the separate 8-pin PCIe pin cords or cables to give it the most power that the card really needs. Now, it's going to draw over 300 watts of power, of course, guys. So just remember, it is an actual power-hungry card.
But I do suggest using, if you have them on your GPU, just use the 8 pins off your GPU. Now, we're going to pop this open, guys. We're going to give you guys your first look at a whole bunch of stuff as I pull it open. You know, this is my first look at this card, too. So you guys are seeing what I'm seeing live. Now, we're going to show you the front. Yes. Of course, they're pretty proud of all their stuff. But on the back, you get your first kind of look at the card itself. But that's not what you...
Now, the one thing I will mention is when I moved over from a 2080 Super graphics card, guys. And that 2080 Super was actually a lot larger of a card, or, footprint of a card than this 3070. You actually go down in size, which is really cool. Only here until Oliver gets home. Yep, there's Justin. So Justin will actually post the link to the giveaway, guys. If you need the link to the giveaway, we are doing a Nintendo Switch giveaway.
The box inside of the box, right? Like most boxes, we'll set that RTX slip cover over the side. And then you have their logo, the Zotac logo.
I forgot to save that.
And then you open it up, and you are greeted with the extended warranty slip. We're going to put that aside, guys. We really don't need that. Then we're going to pop this over here like this, right? We're going to start pulling stuff apart, and this is where you're going to start seeing stuff. First is your 2 adapters. Guys, you have your 8-pin to dual 8 pins if that's what you need. Or I should say dual 6 to
pins.
8 if you need those splitters. Then you have the GPU itself and nothing else in the box. So why
now, I will admit, guys, this is the first graphics card that I've ever gotten that did not have a driver CD with it. All other graphics cards I've ever had came with the driver CD. The funny part is I've never used one of those. I've always went to the website and got the most current drivers or software.
We go. Let's grab this. Let's just set this aside for you guys, and then we have this big old beast, right? Now it is wrapped in static electric wrap, so be careful, guys. So pull that out. I'm going to set that down just like this. Here is your first look at the card.
You have a triple fan design, guys. This will actually keep it really cool. Now, like I said in the beginning, this actually goes into what's called an idle stall. So if you're idle and the fan is is at a certain temperature, it will actually stop the fans from spinning. And the moment the temperature starts rising to a certain point, the fans will kick on to a degree. And the hotter it gets, the higher the fans go, which is really cool with the software. But I adjusted it so it's always running.
As you guys see, it is rather long and very nice.
Rather have it cold.
I'm actually quite impressed with the look of this. Now, it has nice Zotac logos. I'm going to bring this closer, right? While trying to stay clear of the gold cover. You have nice
but the gold cover was actually covered with a black rubber piece.
Awesome looking. On the back, you have your plugs. This is where your 3 display ports and your 1 HDMI. And on the side, this is your dual 8-pin.
Now, if you guys see that dual 8-pin slot, this is the one downfall of the graphics card, and it doesn't hurt the effect of the graphics card whatsoever. It's almost an aesthetic thing to me. Where the pin placement is, the cables will actually block part of the RGB light, and you guys will see that in here. And we're going to actually jump forward, guys, to where we're actually swapping this out so you guys can see
this.
Pull
the door off and up.
This
and
is my Fantique Evolve case, guys.
Now, while you have this out, it would be a good time to actually clean it out if you need to clean it. I'm going to pull those little pieces aside, like my decorations, and we're good to go. So the first thing we would start with is actually the pin slots. Now I'm going to actually turn a light on so you can actually see this a lot better. Now hopefully this will bring you in. We're going to slide you in here, guys, just like this, right? Here we are. You're up nice and close. This is where you'll start doing some work. First, pull the 8-pin off. Pull the second 8-pin off. Now I have 8 pins, of course, because I have a 2080 Super in here. Next, you're going to want to...
And for those are custom cables from Cable Mods, guys. If you need a cable mod setup or a cable like a different coloration, Cable Mods makes them for pretty much most power supplies out there. So it's a great company. I have had no problems with getting cables from them at all.
I'm going to pull off the 2 screws that hold in this GPU. Remember to be careful because, guys, literally it's the screws. But to do this, you need to pull that out. But first, back here on the PCIe slot, push the little pin. It will release the graphics card, so you're good to go. Now we just take this screw completely out and set it aside.
Yeah, guys, you really don't actually need a screwdriver to do this on my PC. It actually has thumb screws, but I do use a screwdriver.
I'm going to be able to. Now remember, these cards are big, so make sure you have the room in here. So now that I actually release that, you guys will see it comes out. Here is my MSI 2080 Super,
which is a very large
and rather filthy. Now with this, I'm going to actually set this aside, guys, so we do not ruin this card. By doing that, I'm going to actually share that. So here's my conundrum. This does not have space for a GPU sag bracket. So even if I put this in here, it will not fit. Which then means I need to pull this bracket out. Not a big deal. Yeah. Simply done. Couple little screws and it comes out also. Just remember, guys, reverse.
Yeah, we'll skip forward, guys, to where we actually slide it in. And this is where you guys will see where the cable placement is. Just kind of a little issue.
I like to use a screwdriver because it makes it a little easier.
Now, also, guys, I will point out one thing. When you are screwing this in, watch the back of the case to make sure that your DPI and HDMI ports are actually spaced perfectly in the hole so your cables will actually line up and fit in without touching the actual case and everything else.
Make sure it's in. Grab your top thumb screw because it does take 2 slots, so you are using thumb screws, guys. Just like that. Well,
this is where the electric screwdriver would have came in handy.
But works. Now you have to plug in your PCIe, your power plugs, right? You have your 8-slot pins right here, of course. Now this is kind of where I was a little finicky because once you're in, right, your power plug blocks part of the RGB. If you have long enough cords, you probably could run them down, but I don't. This is the way they're going to sit.
Not going to happen.
We're going to reverse some of the little spreadings of the wires to make it look at least nicely. And you have your graphics card in. Now I'm going to back up. Just like that. Your graphics card is installed. Now, if you have a sag issue, get a sag bracket that will work with this graphics card. This one would not, guys, because the other card stuck out farther. It would not actually.
So as you guys see, where that one sag bracket sat, it would actually hit on the fan also. We're going to come up here. This is where we're going to power it on for you guys.
And boot. So you guys can see it lights up. And this is where I'll point out a few things.
That's where it blocks the lighting.
Nice and blue right here, lit up graphics card. This is where the cabling will actually block that. They look
Come back here. We'll show you guys the top.
Very well done. Very nicely.
So that is the top. The top does have lighting also. Now, just because the cord blocks lighting does not hurt the effects or the power of this GPU. This GPU actually runs a lot cooler than my 2080 Super and actually scores higher on benchmarks that I've actually tested before, including doing the Red Dead Spy Time, or is it I think it's like Spy Time. I can't remember what the name of it is, but from 3D Mark, whole bunch of them. So really good, awesome graphics card, great price, guys. If you guys are looking for something, that's one to get. Any questions about that? If not, we're going to move over to the Fantique X8 Apex Tire Inflator. Now, this is also a 20,000 milliamp car jump starter. Hey, wait. Hey, Justin. Wrong video, buddy. We have the tire. Nikita's not here. Nikita doesn't have no internet. So we have 2 products, wrong video, guys. This is the Fantique T8 Apex car jump starter, not the tire inflator. So 2 different things. We apologize, guys. That's a little hiccup. We can move on to the next product if that's all good with you guys. Both great products, guys. The Fantique products, I'm going to tell you right now, are great products. Do not hesitate on them. It's all good. What we'll do is we'll move over to the actual anchor product, guys. We're going to jump scenes over here. We're going to come over here, and we're going to actually pop this up. This first product, guys, is a brand new... Oh, did you? No. Okay, we'll go back. We'll get it. Justin's fired. Yeah. All right. You guys are gonna watch a video then. We're gonna show you the Fantique Apex. James here, and today we're taking a quick look at the new product, guys. This is from Fantique. Hey, what's up,
this
Pineapple?
is your X8 Apex tire inflator.
Now this is they say this does 2 times faster inflation.
All right, later, Justin.
You can go all the way up to 150 psi. It is a cordless tire inflator, so you don't need to be plugged in, guys, which is great. They do say you can use this on car, gas, diesel, electric, or e-bikes or balls, which is actually pretty phenomenal. Now they say you can go from 0 to 35 psi within 5 minutes, which is pretty.
I'm going to be
good.
Nicated
really like that.
Hydrate or Dihydrate, guys.
Option.
I should have came up with some Mandalorian words too, right?
4 tires off 1 charge, so you can do 4 cars, guys. But remember, that's going to be like at an approximate PSI level.
I should have them send me
PSI.
words
You'll be able to
explanations
do 13
for you guys.
Motorcycle tires, 17 bicycle or
Gotta
road
love
bike
Nikita.
tires, or 86 basketballs off a charge. Now, guys, I'm just going to jump forward, kind of show you guys this once it's out of the package, of course. I'm going to set that down first. Then we're going to go into the bottom and kind of show ice and all of your Inflator. Show us the then we have the hose. Now, it's almost like a wand, right? Nice.
Here's the actual product,
Here
guys.
is your top part. This is where you'll screw in your hose. Just like this, guys. Very nice, simple, bright LED screen. When you're done with this, guys, unscrew the hose. Don't break it off. Just be safe with it. Of course, it does have a light, guys. So, right here is your screen. Large indicator screen. Belkin versus Aiken. I don't know. When it comes to the chargers and power strips, power strips are good both sides. I don't have a problem with either power strips, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. Chargers, Anchor makes some good chargers. I'm just going to be honest. Anchor makes some really good chargers. Now, I don't really compare a lot. I've used Belkin products before, but, I haven't had a lot in hand lately. But, okay, so we'll get back to this other product. Hi, buddy. Thank you. The Fantique X8 Apex, guys, is an awesome tire inflator. It has 4 modes, guys. You can do regular tires. You guys can do motorcycles. You guys can do bicycles, or you can do basketballs. Now you can go all the way up to 150 PSI with a car tire. You can actually do 4 car tires, guys, or a whole bunch of motorcycle tires, or a whole bunch of bicycle tires. You can also charge a phone off this device. Now, the cool part about this is it is rather small. It will hold the charge for a while, and it actually doesn't take long to fully charge it, which is great. Nice LED screen on here, guys. We're just going to jump up to where we are actually using this right outside. You guys can hear how loud it is that way. On just like this. But simple to use, guys. Highly recommend getting one. Now, this indicates we're at 32 pounds of pressure. Hit the power button and let it go. And it will auto shut off when it hits the pressure you need. Yeah, Anchor makes great products. I'm going to be honest with you. Really great products. Ooh, we're at 35 right now. It's going to shut off. And as you guys see, we're now at 35 pounds of pressure. It shut off by itself. Let's get it literally unscrew the valve. Simple to use, quick and easy, guys. Nice tire inflators. I have both versions, the X8 and the X8 Apex. I'm telling you, it's one of those things that you don't know you need until you need it. I actually have a couple, and my kid's going to get one of these, of course. Now, back to Anchor and Anchor products. Anchor makes some very great products. I have not had a really bad product from them. We've had a lot of their vacuums. Their vacuums were great. We've had a lot of others. Can you do 4 tires? Yes, you can do several tires with that. So, the X8 Apex can actually do, I believe, I will actually tell you this in a second, make sure, 4 car tires off 1 charge. So, what that means is like 4 car tires at like 32 pounds, or so. 35 is your mid-range, just an SUV. If you need to do a semi, then no, you're not going to be able to get as many tires. Of course, semi tires take more tire pressure. The motorcycle tires, you can do 13 motorcycle tires off this. You can do 17 bicycle tires or 86 basketball tires. Now, it'll take anywhere from, I believe it's approximately 5 minutes to get from 0 to 36 pounds of pressure. So that's really great. Now, if you're trying to refill it, it's going to take anywhere about probably 1 minute to go from 29 to 36. Most people don't run 36 in their car tires, just saying. I'll never grow tired of this, let alone 16 of them. Yeah, it's what it is. But great product, guys, if that's what you're looking for. And definitely can do multiple tires. Now, the first product up, guys, that I'm going to be doing live is an Anker Soundcore Motion Boom. This is their 24-hour playtime boombox waterproof speaker, guys, Bluetooth setup, which is really great. It is IPX7 waterproof. You can take it to the beach, throw it in the water. Don't worry about it. It ain't going to hurt it. Now, it is Bluetooth, or you can connect it up with the USB plug. It can be connected in stereo with another speaker. Now, you're going to pop this out. Of course, I have it right here in the box. Right there, guys. Has titanium drivers, powerful stereo sound, customizable EQ with an app, guys. So if you download the app, you can actually do the EQ with it. It has the powerful IQ charge out, which means you can actually charge a phone off this device. Now, it does have the Soundcore app, which the Soundcore app will actually let you adjust all the EQ settings and all of that. Now, it has 40 kilohertz of speaker sound, but it is 30. I believe this is the one that's 30 watts. I have to make sure, guys, since I'm doing this live, I want to make sure I give you the right thing. I believe this is the one that's like 30 watts. Let's go make sure. Does have a 10,000 milliamp battery, and I do not see the actual speaker wattage. Yeah, it is. This is the 30 watts, 2 drivers. I knew I was right. I haven't had a lot of hands-on time, guys. These literally just showed up today. Instruction manual, if you guys need these. You also have USB to USB-C cable. And then the product itself. And I'm going to just chuck the box. Chuck the box. Chuck the box. And have my wife yell at me later. Pull this out. Oh, cool. So, actually looks really nice. I kind of like the Soundcore look, guys, which is really cool. Now it's got passive radiators on the side to help with the sound. I was not expecting that, to have the passive. So that's something different for me. I'm going to pop the back off. The back actually has the USB-C charging port, or the USB to plug in your phone or charge it that way, which is really cool. Now on top you have the bass boost button, you have the Bluetooth button, and I believe you have volume up and down, power, and TWS, which is the stereo. Let's power this on. Alright guys, let's actually do something I don't normally do. We're going to change the microphone around in my house. Let's shut that off. We're going to kill some sound. I will shut off my speakers, fans, change microphones. Alright guys, I just shut off background removal. You guys will hear everything I hear. Isn't that cool? Let's grab a longer cable. Let's plug it in, test it out. You guys want to try it and hear it? I do. Hopefully this works this way. I don't know. We're going to pull up some YouTube music. Maybe not. Alright, so you do have to connect it Bluetooth with this, guys. I was hoping you didn't have to. So I'm going to actually paired up to Bluetooth. I'm actually quite intrigued and want to hear this. If I would have known earlier, I'd have paired them all up earlier. Do not get a Samsung, I'm telling you. Yeah, I didn't know you had to pair them up. I figured you guys could just plug it in and use the actual imports. But you can't, so we'll actually connect it up. We'll play it. I'll reboot my phone and then we'll go from there. So everybody, remember we are doing the PlayStation, or not PlayStation, Nintendo Switch giveaway. It's been a long day, I'm telling you. Nintendo Switch giveaway, guys, or a $350 gift card. So remember to enter that, of course. Now that I have this back on, we're going to pop this over. We're going to make sure we are still hooked up to this. That got loud. Well, we're now paired, but unfortunately, it's making me reboot. So, guys, the motion boom actually works. We're going to pair it up, guys. Bear with me. I was not planning on doing all this live, but we're doing this. But we also have the Motion Plus and a few more over here. We won't pair all those up. One of these days. I knew I should have grabbed a different phone. Alright, we should be good here now. We're now reconnected. Let's see what it sounds like. Actually quite loud and impressive for a little speaker like that, guys. I used to watch this on Twitch. Yes, we are on Twitch. We still do Twitch. So guys, that's the Soundcore Motion Boom. Actually quite impressive. I'm actually shocked at the sound that little thing puts out. Very impressive for two little 2.5-inch drivers, guys, with passive. So, the cool thing is, I'm going to show you guys this. Let's see. It actually moves. These are moving, and these aren't even speakers, so that's from the vibration of the sound. Nice little speaker. We're going to power that off. So that's the Soundcore Motion Boom, guys. Nice little speaker. Actually quite impressed with that one. Now, we're not going to do that with all the speakers because then I'll be here all night. All night. Any questions about that one, guys? Yeah, we, the giveaways that we post over here are just, a lot of them are for everything. You can always enter them. The daily giveaways are the ones you have to be here for. So the Anchor 2 Soundcore 2. Let's see if I can find that one. I don't know which one that is. Hey, Justin, I think you gave me the wrong one, buddy. Huh. So, guys, the next one on the list I actually don't think I have. I never used Amazon. Yeah, so Amazon Live is something that we've been doing for a while now, but a lot of people don't even know it's there. So I believe this is the next one. It's the Soundcore 2, guys. This is another little Bluetooth speaker with the waterproof, fully proofed, has the cables. Do you have to register for which part? Comes with USB to USB-C cable, an instruction book if you need the instruction book, which is really cool. Then you have the speaker, guys, 12 hours of playtime on the full charge. USB-C connectivity, so this one should actually allow us to plug in the phone and play the speaker from the phone through USB-C, which is what we wanted to see on the cable. Grab that. Actually quite impressed with the little look of this, guys. I like it. It has a fabric all the way around it. Again, guys, this has the base up technology. Also has their app for the app to use this with. You can charge off this. We're going to pull the sides off. Nicely done. Wow. Those are nice and tight. So right here is your cable. On top is your power button. Plus, minus, negative, and boost up. So we'll power this on. Hopefully you guys heard that. Actually lights up on top. Shows you the battery life. Shows you it's lit up. Boosted up. So let's see if this one will actually let us connect this way and play music. Now it says we should be able to connect this way. I do not see them letting me. Huh. Alright guys, it's not going to let me do it that. Yeah, so for the giveaways, just follow the link. It'll let you post it that way. You will have to give us your email at least so we can contact the winner. Guys, another nice little speaker by Anchor, of course. I'm going to have to redo all these videos once I have more hands-on time with these. But I'm actually quite impressed with the feel of this, the size. It's got a little weight to it. I love the easiness of the buttons. It's nicely done. But, like I said, we'll have to do videos of these all tomorrow once I have more hands-on time with them. I apologize, guys, about the short. I did not know that these were not going to pair up this way. Could grab another phone. Let's do that. So while we're thinking about it, we'll grab the handy-dandy other phone. I will actually, here you go. Hey, Phil. Yeah, Phil, having a couple little hiccups. I did not realize I should have been prepared for these speakers with a little more information. Now, guys, the one we're showing you now was actually a nice little speaker, but that's the post. We're going to be moving over to the actual Soundcore 3. Yeah, there you go. Reposted right there. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now, the Soundcore 3, guys, is actually a nice little one. This has 24 hours of playtime, of course. It is IPX7 waterproof. Does have the titanium drivers. And it also has the bass up. Plus the app. Custom EQ in the app for home, outdoor, beach, which will work everywhere, guys. Comes in 4 different colors, which is actually really cool and nicely impressive. Now, these are be able to use about 480 songs off a charge, which is really cool that you can actually do that much. So we're going to pull this out. We're going to give you guys your first look. Now that I have another phone hooked up, we will actually be able to pair up, play music, and all of that stuff live for you. So we may be able to go back and do a couple of the other ones too so you can hear it. Inside here, guys, you have all the instruction manuals like usual. But I see a couple of other cool things that I did not see in the other package. First, you have a handle lanyard for this to actually connect up to your speaker. Plus, you have the USB-C to USB cable, which is also nice. Now, the Soundcore 3, guys, we actually have the blue version right here, which actually is a nice blue if you guys see this. Very well, nicely designed, you guys. We see the two little drivers in there. Then you have the back port, of course. Back here, guys, if I believe right. Oh, it doesn't. So the only charging cable is right there on the side. I was expecting that to be where the charging port was, but it actually isn't. There's your USB-C charging cable. On the top is your power, plus, minus, Bluetooth, and all of that goodness. Let's power it on. Hopefully you guys can hear that. And then I'm going to hold Bluetooth. So it's showing Bluetooth. Now I'm going to grab my other handy dandy phone. Let's hook up to this. Soundcore 3. We are now pairing. Very simple, very easy to pair, guys. If you didn't know, I have several phones at all times. We are now connected. Let's grab us some YouTube music for us while my kid makes noise in the other room, because I do not have sound removal on. Hey Nathan, how you doing, buddy? Hey, I'm having a night like you. Lots of hiccups. Let's grab some. Nothing wants to load today, guys. I'm telling you. It's one of these days. Hey, Nate, you want to take over for me, buddy? All right. I got us some music. All right. Oh, yeah. Actually sounds pretty good for that little thing. I'm quite impressed with that. Nope, we can see you, buddy. So that is the Soundcore 3, guys. Nice little Bluetooth speaker. If you guys are in the market for one, this is actually a nice little option. 4 different colors, guys. 24 hours of playtime. 16 watts of power from the dual little speakers, which is quite impressive. And actually the colors actually very nice. I like this. You know, the quality of this, it actually feels really good. Plus it being waterproof. Take it out to the beach and throw it on. Oh, okay. You haven't heard video of those? You'd have to friend me on Facebook for those. But nice little speaker, guys. That's the Soundcore 3, if you guys are looking for that. Now, I'm going to backtrack since I now have a phone out here. We're going to backtrack to the actual Soundcore 2, which I still have laying here, guys, powered up. We're going to actually pair into this one, too. And we're going to show you guys this.
Google Fi, a phone plan by Google with our flexible plan.
Let's pair up. We're now paired to this.
Only pay for the data you use, down to the
Unfortunately, guys,
it's great if you use less data and more.
We have an ad, but we are paired to the Soundcore 2. So once this ad's over, guys, we're gonna play this music for you. Anytime now.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Can we switch up all the
Actually sounds pretty good.
and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations they keep.
I'm gonna admit the Soundcore 2 sounds a little better than the Soundcore 3. This one sounds better than this one. You know, I'm just gonna say. But they all sound pretty decent so far. I make it sound no. Yeah, hey. PC knows that I have a very big stereo in my car. Alright, we're gonna power that off. We got one more speaker for you guys. We're gonna pop over to this. This is the Soundcore Motion Plus. So we're gonna pop that up right here, guys. Yeah, so Nikita was supposed to be here tonight. Unfortunately, he could not make it tonight. Nikita does not have internet at his new house, so he couldn't stream tonight. So I took over just to give you guys a stream. Of course, you know, I'm flailing around like an idiot because I was not really prepared because I was fighting with my computer all day. I had a lot of issues with my computer that I had to deal with up to the point of eating dinner, and then I had to stream. So the Motion Blue. Guys, this is the Motion Plus. 12 hours playtime, USB connecting, wireless stereo pairing. So what that means is if you have two of these speakers, you can pair them together and actually make them stereo paired. Also has a Soundcore app, also has the customizable EQ, fully waterproof, and it does have 30 watts of power like the bigger one, guys. And we're going to show you guys that, which is even great and kind of cool. Now we're going to pop it open and show you guys this. It does come in 3 colors. You have black, blue, and red. So, what? I'm pretty sure the essentials are bass, bass, and bass. Let's pop this open. Let's grab this. Inside here, you guys, you have your instruction cables, but you have a couple of other cables. Now, the cool part is you actually have the 3.5 millimeter jack to 3.5 millimeter jack, which actually helps you connect it. Then you have the USB to USB-C cable, which is actually nice to have. Also, then we have this nice little speaker. I'm actually digging this one. I like this. Now, the cool part is up top, guys, you have all your buttons, Bluetooth, bass, minus, and then on the side, you have your power. Here is your power button, but underneath your power is your watertight plug, and it's actually quite filled. There's your USB-C plus your 3.5 millimeter jack, which is actually cool. I love how thick that is. If you guys can see how thick that is cool that they put that much time and effort into that to make it waterproof. Now let's power this on. And you guys see, light up there. We have your bass boost and all of that goodness. Now we're going to hold down the Bluetooth part. Bluetooth is on. And let's grab our large phone. Let's pull this up. Let's pair this. Come on now. We already had the Soundcore 3. We are waiting. Refresh the list. Show it on my list. Yeah, the last two actually sound pretty good. We'll probably backtrack and pull the bigger one back out and show you guys that again. if I can get it to show this on my phone. Or we could be a pain and plug it in 3.5 to 3.5. What do you guys think? All right, let's try 3.5 to 3.5. I'm not moving homes. I want to move homes. Can I move to homes? I don't know if this works this way. We're going to find out. Does work that way, guys.
Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back
Quite impressive.
You know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up.
Now, I'll shut that down because it is like 10 o'clock at night at my place. So, guys, that's the Soundcore Motion Plus. This is a 30-watt speaker, guys. Actually quite room-filling. I'm quite surprised at how great these last couple speakers have sounded. We'll power that off. If you guys are looking for a product, of course, the Anchor guys make some great Bluetooth speakers. You know, I am surrounded by several of them. You know, if you guys are looking for some, just let me know. Why is nobody wanting to move houses, man? Now I have a mess around here. I'm sorry about that hectic, guys. I was not really prepared for all that. Now we're going to be moving over to a product that I actually had hands-on with. A great little product. And this is from Govi, of course, guys. Govi makes some very phenomenal products. This is their Govi RGB LED light bulbs. These will actually plug into any light bulb, guys, socket that takes the standard screw-in socket. The cool part is they are Wi-Fi enabled, will work with the Govi app, and can change pretty much any color or scene. Here, today we're taking a quick look at a new product. This is from Govi, guys. This is their RGB light bulbs for your wall sconces or your light. Actually, give me a sec, guys. Let's do this. Let's put my real microphone back on here. Do that. Plugs the fans back on. Lamps, guys. This is a 4-piece kit. Does work with voice control, remote control, color lighting, warm, cool, group control, scene modes, and all of that good stuff. This is their model number H6008. Remember that model number because you will need it to hook it up to the app. Yes, now, like you will, guys. It is a 4-piece set. Now, they consider this an 800 luminous brightness, which is I'll never get mine in order. It will cost about $1.08 per year to run the bulb. So $1 worth of power, not bad. Now, you do get 4 of these in here. And I'm only going to pull one out. You don't need to pull all 4 out. It's just like a regular old school light bulb, but LED style. So I have a lamp here. We're going to actually pull out the light bulb in this lamp. I'm going to stand on the base to make sure it doesn't tip over. As you guys see, I have an old school, like incandescent, almost Edison style bulb in there. We're going to screw this one in. Anchor, guys. Like this. Full of speakers. Very simple, very easy. Once we're in, I'm going to actually hit the power button. As you guys see, it is on. Now, how easy to hook up? It's very easy, guys. You just go to the Play Store, download the Govi Home app. Unfortunately, I already have the Govi Home app on here. You add device. Can I move, guys? I'd like to move houses. The model number, which was H6008. Click search, it pops up, click that. Once it pops up, it's going to ask for your Wi-Fi login. We'll click that. Now it's connecting.
I don't want to give it my
Just
login.
that simple.
You can't
now,
make
since
me...
I am done, it is searching for my Wi-Fi. Now I'm going to enter my Wi-Fi without showing it to you guys, right?
What? I can show it.
We are going to connect this. Oh, oops. So, remember, guys, it only works with 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi, not 5, and I just messed up. So, we're going to let this change over. We're going to change it over to the 2.4, put in the password again, and log back in, right? So, once we're logged in, I'll show you guys what you can do. We are now connected, right? It's now connecting up to my Wi-Fi.
Trying to put the speaker back in the box.
Running good.
It's not fitting, guys.
Now the lights light up. If I want, I can change the coloration to red. Now I'm going to actually drop the lights in here so you guys can see this truly in full action. So we're just going to break down some lightage.
Aha. Figured it out.
That gives you a little better effect, right? We can
go
guys, to orange. You guys want to see orange? There's an orange hue.
Remember, I do have
Yellow.
Vacation coming up, everybody.
Green.
I will be gone Saturday
Blue.
on for a couple
Light
weeks.
blue.
Hopefully
Purple.
everybody
I
doesn't
like
miss
purple.
me. I will make sure
No,
Nate
it may
takes
not
over
look
my
that great
streams because he
blends,
looks
but it looks
bored.
pretty good.
If
Now,
Nate's still in here.
Scenes. We can drop over to some scenes.
Where's that slacker?
You guys see we have Sunset Glow, Forest Life. Let's go to the festival. Let's do Christmas. It's going to flash back and forth. Right?
Yeah, guys, if you don't know, Gobi makes some very phenomenal products. The cool part is if you guys could see the glow in the back TV behind me, and I'll pick up to the big screen. If you see that glow in the background, guys, that is the Govi Glide Triangles. I actually have those hooked up. They are going to be showcased probably either tomorrow or maybe the next day. I am going to actually have a camera hooked up pointing at these so you guys can actually see my recording setup plus these lights going on stream. Govi makes some very, very phenomenal products, and that's the next couple products. So guys, we're going to actually show you the Govi LED light, smart lights for your TV. Now, these things will make the ambiance look really great while watching a TV. And the cool thing is a lot of these Govi products can be hooked up and played with the Govi Dream software, which means you can have them all doing the same thing at the same time. So we're going to pull this video up of the Govi wall lights and show you guys this. These are actually cool.
James here from Dragon Blogger. Today with quick unboxing and showcase
and I will switch around.
Govi. This is the Flow Pro light bars. Now, as you guys can see, this works with Google Assistant, Alexa, or IFTTT.
Don't know what that was.
All voice activated stuff. That's pretty cool. Now, this is, like I said, RGB light.
I probably just read off some stuff off the box you didn't need to know.
This looks like two pieces, but you can connect it together as one. But it also can be mounted vertically or horizontally and all that good stuff. Now, inside here is the full kit of stuff. Inside the kit is 2 light bars, like 4 different plastic brackets, the plug to power it, a wire, and some other good stuff. Now, this has 12 lighting modes, 12 sync modes, I should say. It is a smart voice controlled, smart controlled, colorful lighting, multi-system sync. It is dimmable. It has warm and cool lighting effects. But what all comes in it?
Well, why does he talk so much? Can we move him on?
It's ambient colored lighting with a dynamic.
Let's go forward, guys.
Cool. Now, in the kit, pull this open, pull that out.
You have 2 different mounting parts. The cool part is, guys, the mount part that I'm showing you right here is actually 3M adhesive and will stick to the back of the TV or wall wherever you want to connect it up to. Now, the cool thing is this is meant for ambiance, so I actually liked it stuck to the back of the wall or behind the TV. And another cool part is the camera that goes over the TV. Now, they do have a newer version and a final version of the camera. So, just so you know, they redid the camera, and it looks a lot different.
Those. or you have two of the
tabletops.
mounts, and we'll show you guys each one of those as we go. We have a couple more boxes of stuff. We're going to pop all these out.
Yes, we do.
And then we have
even more stuff.
Some more adhesive paddings. Wow, and more boxes, guys. So there is a lot of stuff to this.
A lot of stuff in this kit, guys.
Pretty cool. We are trying not to shut this off. And all that jazz. So we have another box. We're going to throw the box that's empty to the side. First box we're going to open is this small one. This is a full-on kit, and I'm loving all this stuff that it comes with. But we need to open it all, right?
Yes,
so,
we do.
This
busy. What you doing, buddy?
Is your camera. So it does have a camera. This camera will sit on top of your monitor.
So there is a new version of this camera out, guys. They did redo it.
That way it can see what the colors of the TV is and give you the back ambiance of the back of the TV, like in the background. So like you get explosions, it'll flash in the background also. Pretty cool. 3mm adhesive stick, of course, again, plus the USB power plug. Just to make sure you're powered on. Second, let's see what we got here.
Good evening, how you doing?
This is your control center. This is where you'll plug in your USB for the monitor, the camera. This will also be where you'll plug.
Oh, skip forward, guys. We're gonna actually show you guys this in
Blue
work.
lights are on behind us. The camera is up here. Hopefully, you guys can see that camera in the middle of the screen. Now, I do not have the TV on yet.
It is actually kind of lateish.
Second,
yes.
we have the app open. We're going to adjust the brightness. We can actually.
I did start at like 9 something, but I fumbled around for a while.
We can even do a timer. We can do a mode. So if we pull up mode, we can do scene mode, DIY, which creates our own. We can create our own mode.
So as you guys see, it lights up, gives the ambiance behind it. But if we go forward a little more, you'll actually shoot with the gameplay, and it'll actually be reactive with the screen, which is cool. So let's say you're watching a movie, it will actually glow behind the TV, and it's actually really, really cool. Now, I'm not going to bore you with the whole video because it is getting rather late. But we're going to be moving over to the Govi RGB IC wall sconces, guys. Now, these are another product that I actually did, a great little product. The wall sconces still uses the Govi app, guys. Can change the colorations and actually work really cool lighting up, let's say, a piece of art, or, you know, you want it near your desk or on just a wall down your hallway. That does come with that kit, and it actually works very well. Yes, happy evening, kind of. It's been one hectic of a day, and that is the wrong video. This is the video you guys want.
Today we're taking a quick look at a new product from Govi, guys. This is the RGB.
I had a hectic day, guys.
Wall sconces.
Very hectic day.
Now, what is a wall sconce? It's a little LED or a little light that you set up on the wall to like project up on the wall to showcase like an item or just to have a nice lighting effect across the wall. Now, of course, this works with their app.
Happy birthday sign.
Of course, guys, their Govi Home
It is
app,
my
guys,
birthday this weekend.
Great.
Maybe I should hang the sign
30
back up.
plus dynamic scenes, guys, or multiple colors. You make it all yourself.
I am taking donations,
by
the way.
Google. It will
Not.
work with, you know, Alexa and all of that.
Anybody wants
cool
to donate
stuff,
a
right?
vacation or 3?
You can also use it for like to change the lighting.
Just joking,
all
guys.
of that cool stuff. But what really comes in this kit? Let's show it to you guys and give you a quick.
Now, this kit's actually really
set
cool.
It down to the side, of course, guys, because
I'm gonna kind of mute this. The kit's really cool. You actually have the sconces. They can daisy chain, or you can just use one at a time. You plug it in. Does have the mounts. You can mount it to the wall. You can mount it to anywhere you want, guys. It's really cool. You can use any amount of these lights. You do have the 4 in the kit, just right here like this, guys. Great little products. And they are very, very bright if you guys have seen Gobi products. Now, inside here is actually all the wiring, the mounting brackets, and everything else that goes with this because they do mount to the walls. And we'll kind of show you guys this. Does have a controller, does have the cables. You know, there's your power brick for the power brick part. So sometimes we'll just mute some stuff and just blabber on and talk, guys. Because I like to talk when I'm trying to stay awake. I mean, what?
So here is your controller. The controller can actually work without the app, or if you have the Govi app, connect up the Govi app, guys, and you're good to go. I really suggest the Govi app, though, because the Govi app has so much more in it. It's crazy. Honestly, cannot wait to show you guys the Govi triangle glide lights I have on my wall. I am very, very impressed with those. So just like that, you guys can see, hook it up. You can daisy chain them. Then you have the wall brackets and all the other cabling for the rest of the lights. Now, of course, I'm going to pop up here. Let's show you guys the lighting effect right here. You guys, we have green and blue. You can do all the different scenes. You can switch through with the random colors. You can make your own colors with the app, make your own scenes. You can DIY it up. You can borrow a buddy's DIY scene and all of that cool stuff. Very bright, very cool. I love it. And I actually think it will look really good lined up down a hallway or during like a party or something just to go off. Great little kit. Highly recommend Gobi. If you guys have not used Gobi, Govi has some great products. Oh, next up is the Simcom foot massager, guys. Simcom foot massager. Now, I cannot remember if I did this one or not. Let's see. It is. You guys see my ugly feet in this one.
James here with a quick unboxing showcase of a new product. This is from Simcom. This is their
Ugly feet. Oh, Lord.
foot massager. This is model number CM-002F, right? So, guys, this has 3 intensities, 2 modes, and it has an auto timer, which can go from 10 minutes to 20 minutes to 30 minutes to auto shut off. It also has heat, which is very, very cool. Now, they claim that this is really helpful for relieving plantar fasciitis pain, which is kind of cool. Also, it helps improve body circulation, you know, air pressure.
I will pick up my mess, kind of.
It has little leg feet that you'll have to go in. Now, remember, guys, size of your foot does matter in this. 11.5.
Really does matter, guys.
11.5 inches for men, 13 inches for women. You will be able to fit your foot in there, but it won't get a full body massage of your foot. Another little kind of thing is cool is on the side here. They show your feet and they show, you know, like little certain pinpoints.
I did not put it in properly.
It helps relieve and helps with. So what's inside the package? Let's pull it open and show you guys this. As you guys see, we are working in a small confined area. I don't have a big area right now for this.
My old desk.
So we're going to kind of do this way. If you guys need it. The instruction manual, right? Just a standard instruction manual. Tells you how to use it. Tells you the panel, how to use the panel and all that.
Maybe I should do a mystery box giveaway at some point.
The next thing.
I have so much stuff, guys.
If I can get it out. Is the standard power brick, right? Just a standard house power brick. I have to talk to Justin about that. We'll show you guys this. Standard and then circle plug.
To pop this forward, we're going to show you guys this. This is actually cool. This has washable inserts, guys. So you can actually take these inserts out. They unzip, guys. You can wash them and make sure they're nice and clean because you do have a heating system in here. Your feet will sweat while getting massaged. Now, we're going to jump forward. We're going to actually show you guys this. Now, remember, I wear size 12.5, 13, so my feet are not fully in this, guys.
We're going to actually let that air pressure
have it going. We'll let it play.
Now it's actually cinching in around my feet, and I can feel this. This actually feels very, very good. Oh, that is excellent, guys. So we're going to hit mode 1, which is P1, right? Let's hit P2. Level 3. Heat on, high 2.
All the way up.
Off, high 1, high 2. We're going to go to a heat 2. It's compressing. And then it'll stop, and then it'll go back, James. Right? Right now, it's pressing all the way up.
Now, guys, we also have the Simcom neck massager giveaway going on, so do not forget about that, guys. We do have that giveaway going on.
Deflate.
I will actually post those links right now. Let me grab that link for you guys. Let's do this. And we'll do this. So here are our 2 active giveaways, guys, for you tonight. So make sure to enter these. we do have giveaways. So that's a Simcom foot massager, guys. I'm not going to bore you with the whole rest of that video. Now, what we have up next is a queen mattress, guys. This queen mattress was actually done by Merle, and you guys are going to see a puppo in this video. The queen mattress is from, I believe, the Cristilli store. This does come in queen, full, king, and twin. It also has a 12-inch memory foam top. So, nice little setup there for a nice big bed. Let's play that video because this is a new one for you guys.
Today we have the Crystal
Puppo.
10-inch
Doggo.
memory foam mattress. I went ahead and opened this up 2 days ago to give it a chance to fully puff up, and I've had a couple of nights on it, which is amazing so far.
Now, guys, if you know anything about memory foam, let it sit for 24 to 48 hours to get to the full thickness of being unwrapped.
Thank you. So,
It
has several different layers. This top layer is a very stretchy fabric.
Comes with the dog.
To help minimize motion transfer
not.
between.
I don't think Merle will give up his dog.
Underneath that, we have.
Yeah, if you guys know memory foam, it is heavy.
Comfort memory foam layer below this. Below that is a adjustable memory foam layer that helps. It's corrugated. It's wavy. It helps increase temperature, or not increase, increase airflow. So this does not get very hot. Below that, we've got a fire retardant level.
The dog, gotta love it.
We're going to have a high density.
Got his chew bone. Hey, Dad, I'm gonna chew up here on the new bed.
There's going to be a layer of springs, which you can see right here, sandwiched between those two high density layers.
Oh wow!
Of memory foam. Each spring is individually wrapped to minimize motion transfer and decrease the squeakiness from the mattress. And it's surprisingly very comfortable.
I heard the dog bark and a cat meow. Or was it just me? I heard the bark and meow. I don't know what just happened, but the dog switch flipped on and the cat was like it was over. That was great. I'm pretty sure that wasn't just me that heard that. Now we're going to be moving over to the O-Clean X Pro electric toothbrushes, guys. We have two versions in here, guys. They are both the same thing. They both have an eligible of 20% clippable coupon for these guys. Actually, I think we got a couple in this video. We might have 3 different ones. Or 4. We have 4 in the carousel. So 4 different. Yeah, I heard the meow too. I'm pretty sure the dog was like, you're in my area.
Well, hello everyone. My name is Jeff.
Now, Jeff did do this video, guys. Jeff was here a little bit.
Amazing toothbrush from Oakland.
I do not. Hey, bilingual. Maybe he speaks cat.
With a box,
that'd be a good trick.
I travel a lot for work, and I plan on keeping this box because this is going to be an excellent travel box for this. Right when you open it up, you get this lovely image right here. I got the
Aurora Borealis. I like that.
This does come in 3 other colors as well. But when you open that up, it's very well organized. You have an area for your charging base, an area for your cord, and then an area for the toothbrush itself.
You know, I actually have a wireless charging toothbrush.
So I really like that.
I actually like mine.
Now, the charging base itself, very simple and easy to use. Toothbrush itself just slides in and you're good. It does come with a 3M backed adhesive.
I don't know about the 3M adhesive though.
So I won't be using that very much.
4 colors, guys, if you want. There are 4 colors in this carousel. We are showing you guys. And for some reason I see it works with an app. I'm going to have to look.
Very simple and straightforward. You plug into any USB charging outlet and you're good to go. And finally, it does come with
3 modes, 32 intensities, 2-hour fast charge.
It's going to help keep it clean, and when you're traveling or moving around with it, it's going to help keep it from getting damaged.
Wow.
The head itself is fully removable, so in the event that you ever need to change this out, like you're supposed to.
As a touchscreen LED.
Very simple and
wow.
easy to do. Now, onto the toothbrush. It
does have an app.
I just got done brushing my teeth for the first time with this, and I was impressed. The motor on here.
This toothbrush has an app, guys.
42,000 RPM, but I've never felt a toothbrush that made my teeth feel this tingly and clean afterwards, so I really like that.
Yeah, mine doesn't.
It does have a 2-minute timer that is the base on here, but that timer can be adjusted to whatever you want. And another neat feature that I really like and I want to show you is that every 30 seconds with that 2-minute timer, it
actually shakes different.
It's going to be a nice little reminder to move on.
Mine does that too.
In your mouth, so you can move from all four. It was just right there. So it helps you to make sure that you can remember.
I love my toothbrush does that also.
And then finally, the toothbrush itself. I've never had one that did this, but this is a touch screen right here.
Look at the website, man. Click the link I did. It shows an app.
So it gives you a report on where you cleaned it.
I was kind of questioning it myself.
So
all right.
Look at areas that you might need to improve upon, but you can also go to other modes.
Standalone display unit.
Right now I have it on clean, but if I wanted to, I could switch this on over and take.
Could be just a timer app. I don't know.
As well as a massage mode. And on top of that, each of those modes comes with the ability to control the overall sensitivity that you want to do. Some people like something, or like a toothbrush that's a little bit less harsh on their mouth, so you can lower the sensitivity, whereas other people like a lot of force with theirs. I personally have mine set at 10 out of 20, which is right in the middle.
Thank you for the follow. Truly appreciate that.
Cleaning for me. One thing I did notice with a brush like this is you don't need a lot of force when you're brushing in your mouth with this. You basically set this on your teeth and let it do the cleaning for you, which I thought was really cool. Again, my teeth afterward feel
must be a better brush than mine,
and I absolutely love that.
Mine doesn't do all that.
Thank you for watching.
Judgy brush. Now, guys, like I said, we're gonna click over here. I'm gonna show you guys this. It actually shows like it has an app to adjust to, and I don't know if it's a true app. I'm gonna look. I want to know, guys, right? Let's take a look and see if we can figure this out. It does have an app, guys. It really does have an app. So right here, it has the Real Smart Electric Toothbrush with app. Download the OClean app, and then at the App Store, and then it has an app, guys. I'm quite impressed that this toothbrush has an app. Technology has gone out the way. Now we're going to be moving over to the cordless water flosser, guys. Again, this is an awesome little product. It also has a clippable 20% off coupon. Couple very colors. This is very old now. Though it's very old. It might be. The W10 water flosser.
So
Nikita did this. Where's Nikita?
Oral irrigator. I'm going to go ahead and
open it up to see what's water flosser
inside the box, and then use it, and then kind of let you guys know how it works. So there's tape on the top that you need to take off. I always struggle with tape sometimes, but this isn't that bad.
We will post these again for y'all. Guys, remember the Quinair 10s unit, guys, only has like a few days. I don't know if it's like another good question. How many days does that have left?
Inside of here.
Let's
see. Everything is pretty tight fit, so you know it's not going anywhere at least.
Let's make sure. 11 days left for the Quinair, guys, so make sure to enter that.
So it's got a nice little cover over here. Kind of shows you every part that's with it and what everything does. And of course, here's the actual base for the irrigator itself. A nice little compartment. It's very light in the hand. It's got a nice little handle here that you can grab it with. Of course, it has some power settings and buttons and stuff.
The rubber is coming off the handle. Where?
Oh, okay. And then you just simply pull this down.
What did I miss?
I guess this is where you put the water in. There's like a little styrofoam thing in here. So I just simply pulled it out from the base of this. It looks
I missed something about the rubber coming off the handle.
Press and snap it back on. Then there's a manual for it, some different heads for it, as you can see, and then the actual charger for it.
So I'd share it with your family.
Charged and then use it and show you guys how it works. So after looking at the manual and using it for a little bit, I kind of figured out everything. So I'm going to show you guys that. So to turn it on, you simply just press this. And this is going to show you the general power level. It has 5 different modes that you can cycle through. The instructions clearly define which one they are, but this one's a power mode, a regular mode, a sensitive mode, and then like a jet stream mode. I forget what one of them is, but they show you the instructions on them. Then you pull this down if you want to charge it. It comes with a USB-C type charger that you can use, and then, installing a head for it is easy.
Could be.
Also, you just simply take one, you kind of just fit it in there.
I've never had a toothbrush with a display. I've never had a toothbrush with an app, I can tell you that.
Water here at the bottom, but you actually flip this up and fill it like kind of like a water bottle. So I'm gonna put just a little bit in there. So once I got it in there, it was really easy to get going. I got a little water on the side. So
I don't worry about that. It's a water flosser.
Build up a decent amount. It goes well up to the top of this little spigot here. This is where you fill it in it. And make sure you have it pointed ready, because this thing will, shoot water everywhere. But once you hit the power button, as you can see, it's already
actually got a nice little stream that it keeps pushing out. That's kind of cool.
Styles. As you can see, it's kind of more oscillating now. This one, it's stopped.
He's hitting the wrong button.
Power button by mistake. So that's how that went.
So that is the O'Clean W10 cordless water flosser, guys. Nice little water flosser, couple colors. Now we're going to pop over to the Pink Miracle Shoe Cleaner. Guys, I actually used this on my Jordans and actually cleaned up my Jordans quite a bit. I was quite impressed with this product. Now, inside this, guys, is the next two products. The kit comes with the brush. We actually shown you the extra brush out there, guys. If you need the extra brush at the end, guys, has the 3 bristles, has the wire bristle, has the stiff bristle, and then has the bristle that we're showing you in this video. Now, pretty much just soak the brush in the water, then add a few drops of the cleaning solution onto the brush, and then you're good to go.
Today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys.
And you guys see a pair of my Jordans that are trashed.
Like I do, that are
I trashed my Jordans.
Cleaned up and brought back to life. Well, how do you do that? Well, today Pink Miracle has a kit. This is their 8-ounce
I do recommend this cleaning solution, guys. It actually worked very, very well.
It's a cleaning concentrate, guys. It is good.
I ended
for
up using it on
leather,
other
vinyl,
shoes.
And suede, so do not worry about that. It is a non-toxic
Unless you don't wear your shoes enough.
type.
Then your suede will crack.
You wet the brush, and then you add a few drops of the concentration to the brush, and you go to town cleaning. And we're going to show you guys that. I actually have a towel laid down. I actually have a bowl of water just in case we need to clean up a little extra stuff.
No Air Jordan. Those are Jordans.
Let's pull out the kit.
Those are Air Jordans.
Inside. So you get 8 ounces of their solution, of course, guys. Right here, nice pink 8-ounce solution bottle.
I have several more pairs.
This is the first time using this for me, guys. I've used other brands, but not this one. Does have the directions. It tells you right here, thoroughly wet scrub brush, then apply a small amount of the Pink Miracle to the brush itself, then scrub the shoes and wipe clean with a towel. And then it shows your ingredients. It says water, sodium, C10, 16, and a whole bunch of other stuff, guys. We're not going to keep going into that, but you have that bottle. Then you have their medium style brush. This is a medium. It's good for this. Don't worry about it. You can use it on these. That's why I have this thing of water. As you guys see, we have a bucket of water. We're going to actually soak the brush. And I'm going to literally soak it, guys. I'm going to make sure it's nice and wet. And you guys can see
I always wear them out. I
trash
my shoes.
Making sure these bristles are nice and wet. Now I'm going to set that aside. We're going to pop
That's because I wear them daily.
And make sure
like I switch through my shoes a lot.
Guys. Very simple. Very easy, of course. And since it's non-toxic, guys, don't worry about it. It's not going to hurt
Like
you.
my jewelry. I wear it daily.
Now, since I'm going to do that,
why own it if you're not going to use it?
Aside. Now this is nice and wet. We're going to take my dirtier Jordan right here. We're going to grab a little cleaning solution. We're going to throw a couple little drops on that just like that, right? Now that we're on there, we're going to start going. You guys instantly start to foaming, right? And just start
foams up easy, quick, guys.
Just like that.
And it actually turns it rather white.
Making sure you get all the crevices. Now, I've actually let these Jordans get pretty hammered. So we may not be able to get the bottom rubber perfect, but we should be able to vitalize them back to pretty good.
If you know where I live, guys, I live in an area that I actually wear Jordans all year round, including in
now, I'm only going to do half of the shoe
the
right
snow.
Here, guys,
I wear them with, you know, when they lay the salt out in the dirt. I just wear my shoes.
I can honestly say it's actually pretty good. Now, good tip is, guys, take your shoelaces off. You can clean your shoelaces. You can even clean
soak the shoelaces in a mixture of the soap and the water solution water, and it should clean them.
That I'm gonna actually do the very front right here.
Or you can bleach them if they're white, guys.
I'm gonna set that aside. I'm gonna grab the towel, right? Let's grab the towel. Kind of wipe this down. I should have grabbed another, but
actually did a great job cleaning these for the little amount of time I spent with them.
Let's take a look at that. You can see it's clearly wider. Of course, since I haven't worn these, they creased the leather. That's my fault, not the shoes. But if you look at what we started with, how dirty this is, and I'll actually do this side. You guys, look at how dirty this is. There's dirt everywhere. So let's do this side. Of course, let's see if we can actually revitalize this side. Now remember, guys, the one thing to note about shoes, if you wear leather, if you let the shoes sit for too long and then put them on,
leather,
they will crack. Leather is just like that. It's one of them things that if you don't bend and crease and use them, they're gonna crack. And that was the problem. Mine were already cracked because I have shoes for so long and they just sit around.
It really works really good, guys.
We're gonna wipe this, guys, right? I'm gonna show you guys this.
I have not cleaned these shoes in a while, but
that is so much cleaner. It's actually a lot wider. So again, guys, that is the original shoe cleaner from Pink.
For the little bit of time I've spent on it, guys, I actually went back with this cleaner and did a little more cleanup with the other brush. I used the other brush on the bottom, and I used the black bristles on the separate brush that we're showing you guys for sale here, the pink multi-purpose brush, and actually got into other areas. The shoes actually whitened up a lot more. Now, of course, you know, I was just doing it for a quick video, and, you know, what little time it was actually really impressive for actually how clean it got, because I'm sure I didn't clean these shoes in like 3 to 4 years of wearing them. And these shoes are at least, I believe, like, I think 6 years old. Top of my head. Don't quote me on that, guys. I can't remember the when I bought them, but I know they're over 4 years old, and I probably cleaned them maybe once or twice in that time. Awesome shoe cleaner. Any questions about any products that we showed tonight, guys, please ask. Like always, we will discuss whatever you guys need to know. I'm here for a little while. If not, we'll make sure that you guys have all these links, of course, to enter our giveaways. Now, guys, of course, I will actually be back tomorrow morning with my normal stream. Tomorrow morning stream, I will be back, of course, with the Wednesday stream of the day. And then I'll be here Thursday for deal stream, of course, too. So any questions, guys? If you want to see anything specific tomorrow, we will actually show that. I believe I will be adding the Govi triangle lights to tomorrow's stream. So you guys can definitely see that setup because I love it. If not, guys, any questions? I appreciate everybody hanging out with me, even though I was making a fool of myself at the beginning because I was not prepared. If Justin, you watch this back, don't use that. I will make all new videos. Yes, I will be back tomorrow at my normal 11 o'clock. Yeah, I'm going to go get some sleep then. I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you, guys. Have a great night. See you guys all later. Good night, guys.